Hi, Fitzebra, Emma here. Hope you are ready for our massage story, which is the next story and our topic about fairy tales. And our story is the one that we've been doing at school called Goldilocks and Just One Bear. So I'm going to read you the story and show you the actions, and then you could ask someone at home to help you do the actions. I'm going to show them on my arm, but they could do them on your hand or on your back or on your arms, anywhere that you like to join in with our massage story. So you ready? We always start with our sandwich, sandwiching your hands together. And we are ready to start our story of Goldilocks and Just One Bear. So our first action is walking our hands. Once upon a time, there was this bear. 1 minute he was strolling in the woods, all happy-go-lucky. The next minute he didn't have a crumb of a clue where he was. He was one completely lost bear. Next action's our wave. The bear didn't much like this place. Too many bright lights and not enough twigs. Too much loud honking and beeping, and not nearly enough owl hooting. The bear was also a teeny bit scared, and his furry legs were slightly wobbly. Maybe the thing to do, said the bear, looking around, is to pop into Snooty Towers and get away from this terrible racket. Next action is circles. But the revolving door at Snooty Towers made the bear dizzy, and being dizzy with wobbly legs was bad news. What the bear needed was a little rest. A little rest somewhere would definitely make things right. So next one's skating. The bear peeked through a door and thought how very pleasant it was up here. Not nasty and noisy like down there, said the bear. Just the place for a rest. All that whoosh travelling was certainly a hungry business, so before his little rest, a little porridge seemed like a good idea. This one's sprinkling. This porridge is too soggy. This porridge is too crunchy. This porridge is a bit on the dry side, but it's better than nothing, he thought. Now the bear was ready for his little rest. Next one's bouncing. This chair is too ouchy. This chair is too noisy. This chair is just right, he thought. A little rest is nice, but what this bear needed to really feel like himself again was a good old-fashioned nap in a comfy bed. Next one's stroking. This bed is too frothy. This bed is too pink. This bed is just right, he thought, and soon he nodded off. The bear dreamed of crunching through the leaves. He dreamed of puttering around in his slippers and a voice shouting very, very, very loudly. Next one's patting. Somebody has been eating from my fish bowl, said the daddy person. Somebody has been eating my dear little pumpkin's kitty nibbles, said the mummy person. And somebody has been eating my toast, said the little person, and they've eaten it all up. Unfortunately, the bear was not dreaming at all. He was wide awake and back in real life again. Next one's squeezing. Somebody has squashed my cactus, said the daddy person. Somebody has sat on my dear little pumpkin kitty, said the mummy person. And somebody has popped my beanbag chair, said the little person. Next ones are fanning hands. Somebody has been sleeping in my bath, said the daddy person. Someone has been sleeping in my pink bed, said the mummy person. Shh, whispered the little person. I think somebody is sleeping in my bed right now. The bear peeked out from under the covers to see a daddy person, a mummy person, and a little person standing right there. The bear thought the mummy person looked ever so slightly familiar, and the mummy person thought that gobbling other people's breakfasts, breaking other people's stuff, and snoozing in other people's beds seemed ever so slightly familiar too. Next one's all cupping. Baby bear, said the mummy person. Goldilocks, said the bear. They hadn't seen each other in ages. Porridge? Asked Goldilocks. The bear nodded. So Goldilocks cooked up a big bowl and plunked it in front of him. It was not hot. It was not too cold. It was just right. It made the bear almost forget about the once upon a time when Goldilocks had behaved so badly. The little bear would never dream of doing anything like that. Back to the walking again. And although it had been good to see Goldilocks living happily ever after with those charming people, the bear decided it was time to go back home to the woods. The end. We end sandwiching our hands together again. So that was the story of Goldilocks and just one bear. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye.